if you want to move up, maybe you should, because Jay, of course, thinks the concert's tomorrow. He'll be here in a little bit. Otherwise, welcome. Good to have you here. I'm feeling more and more guilty about changing the concert to today so I can go see Paul Simon tomorrow. It better be a damn good concert tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Please rise to the Star Spangled Banner. So if you want to scoot forward, that's okay, I understand. And I think some of the good aspects about this is that I won't be so windy. And there's not near as much excitement because usually the mics are on the whole band. We have to be careful on stage to not talk. And I'm probably the worst one of saying something that I don't mean to have on the mic, all of a sudden become part of our conversation. So there'll be different aspects of it tonight that will be better. Hey, we'd like to wish happy birthday. Hello. Kristen Jacobson, our flutist. Her mama is 95. Pretty sweet. Any other birthdays out there tonight? Scott's your birthday maybe? You're late. Is it your birthday? No. Hey, this is for Mrs. Jacobson. Please join us in happy birthday. We all know each other. I'm Gary Gillette. I'm the director of the Missoula City Band. Our usual announcer heard there were no microphones and refused. No. Bill's under the weather. Bill will be back with us in a little bit, and we wish him well. He's had some medical procedures being done. Another good aspect is this is how we had town concerts 100 years ago. We don't need no stinking microphone. We're an acoustic band. Oh, okay. Well, we do have one. We have one electric bass back there later on, but it's okay. He's really an acoustic player. We're lucky enough that 64 years ago, Malin Merrick wrote one of the finest marches ever. Shut up. He learned from King Sousa all the march greats. mean 1953, which is a very good year. We're playing that song later in the season. He wrote this wonderful piece by commission from the General Electric Corporation. Having to raise my voice too loud, it doesn't leave me enough brain cells to think of what to say. The General Electric Corporation wanted to have a theme song for their Friday night fights, which was sponsored by Foaming for a clean shave. And they were such a corporate entity that they wanted GEC as part of the theme song, which they later sold to NBC, but it's really GEC, the General Electric Corporation, which is the basis of this wonderful march, the Gillette Look Sharp March. Here we go. Yes, you are, man. Yeah, I know. I just we're on my Now this will be a challenge for a flute solo with band accompaniment. Maggie said she's going to play extra loud tonight. And maybe Rob will come up and just sing along with her. Just help amplify the message. We've got so many talented folks in town, and many of our university music profs are involved in the music camp this year. Where are all you music camp kids? Oh! There we go. Not all of them wore their green t-shirts, thank God. I don't think they can take the shot. Friends don't let friends wear neon. Who picked those colors?
Will.
Will did it. That jumped to the plan.
Where's Will?
So many talented faculty members. Maggie has come with us oftentimes. She's been teaching flute at the University of Montana as long as I've been here. I can know you don't have to. For plenty of years. And we did something new this year, which means that we can put the pinch on her husband, John, to come up with a new tune for us, which is really nice. We get all the credit and John does all the work. Nice deal, I think. Here's Maggie Schubert and Morning Breeze. Play loud. He didn't pick that speaker up. Usually takes two of us to pick up that thing. Good to have him here. Now I know the wind blew a little bit, so maybe you guys have more difficulty hearing that flute solo. Can you hear Miss Davis? Maggie's such a great musician, and then the band responded in kind and playing very, very soft and gentle underneath. Enough of that soft and gentle. Here's a great march written by Arthur Fryer. Oh wait, John was here. Hey, that was a nice arrangement, John. Glad you can make it, buddy. John Schubert. Just some other a retired music teacher. That's all that's going on there. The best trombone player in John Philip Sousa's band was Arthur Pryor. And after a number of tours, Arthur figured, well, I can do that stick, and he went off on his own and had his own band, and then he also composed. This is the Arms of America March by Arthur Pryor. The easiest to balance might be yours. Are you game or do you agree? Yeah. All right? Is that okay?
Yeah, totally.
All right. So, just because the trombone is
the loudest instrument.
There we go. It is by far the loudest instrument in the orchestra. Now, we are a number of other things that we embrace, but the one unfortunate aspect is that it is as loud as Gissel, Beck, and I put together. Now, we'll also play lightly, but for maintenance purposes, we'll wait and we'll hold off on Zach, who plays this beautiful horn. You'd be well served to hold on, and we'll make this switch right here. Rob's being kind enough. Rob Tapper's been on staff at the university for some years now. Before that, he was over at Eastern Washington, and he's really just a Boston trombone player. I call him my little nephew. Welcome to Bandstand, Rob Tapper.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah.
You're in, baby. We're good. We're gonna keep with this. You okay, Zach? You got all warmed up, and I screwed it up for you guys. Trying to go with the flow. Who's flowing? You got a 6 bar. Just don't leave weight. Don't mess with it. So when I texted Jay at about 22, say, hey, everything's fine? Well, yeah. No, I was about 22. At 15, too, I went, you sure? Everything's fine? That's when I got a phone call. Huh? Yeah. He was sitting in his house in East Missoula. Quick work there, buddy. Get going. Got a big fellow working on you. How about a hand for the sound crew? And the kid I came and harassed that came up and helped, thanks Scott Bixler, but he was late anyway. Let the record show he was late. He was just trying to make up for it. But the young punk is Schuberg, Maggie Schuberg's boy, who was up here helping run sound. He's also a musician. I came over and said something derogatory like, that's the first time I ever seen you work, kid. Thanks a lot for help, Ben. Gotcha. Here is, he's a musician. He doesn't work for a living. Come on. We do this song for the old man. Alex Stephenzoff ran this band for 50 plus years. His last gig, I had to pick Alex up off the concrete and set him up on the podium. He was such an old fella. The city band wouldn't have continued. It wouldn't have survived without old Alex. And this is for him. At the beginning of every year, he gave his little speech about there may be plenty of new people in the band, and maybe we all don't know each other, but in the end, we are all old comrades. Yeah, let's do Zach. While I'm going on here, I'll introduce this fella coming up here in just a moment. We'll send out our wonderful helpers. We appreciate your love and support. We've got donations that help run this group, along with the funding of the Missoula City Council. It all looks okay so far. I think Mountain Water and the city band's all bought and paid for. We appreciate your help and support. And the folks will be around, and dig down deep, dang it. Dig down deep. They don't keep any of the money.
Oh, the little girls already collected.
Yep.
Did they get everybody?
Okay, we've got three of
you get
them.
everybody?
We've got three of them, so
Oh.
you can always, it's okay to raise your voice and get their attention. Zach Cooper, we're lucky enough to have a horn professor again on staff living here in town. Zach's been in town for a couple of years now. He's a fine player. We finally got him to come solo with the city band. He's we got talking. He's a Florida boy. That's where my mama lives now. So I was just down there. We compared notes about how nice it is to be in Montana in the summertime and not in Florida. Oh, Lordy. Oh, we're doing a 3-movement work. So if you can just hold your applause in between, and then we'll go on to the next movement, and it will be lovely. It's very folksy sounding, and it's an Eastman horn studio teacher that wrote this work, and it's not done very much at all, and it should be. It's a wonderful work. Will you please help welcome Zach Cooper to the stand? Now they're going to try to position this microphone so it can pick him up. Zach Cooper on horn. Woo! Boy, that's what we're glad we had that microphone here. Horn is such an amazing instrument. It's difficult to project its sound out this away. Thanks so much, Jay, for the help with the sound on that. And thank you for your donation to the city band. Remember, it's all tax deductible. And thank you for your, gonna make another crack about mountain water. I better be quiet. Yes, let's do Simon. Then let's do one more venue. I don't want back-to-back solo. Okay. A little bit of confusion there, sorry. I don't want to do back-to-back soloists. I want to do a little bit of band stuff in between. Besides, the brass players have had 10 minutes off. You give brass players 10 minutes off and they're checking out. They're down to Alan Vicks before I know it. I hope that I'll see some of you tomorrow. The Paul Simon gig is in town and down at Allegiance Field. And I'm warming up for him right now. There's a collection of hits from Simon and Garfunkel, all written by Paul Simon. left, huh? I got in on the first one. It'll be a great concert tomorrow night. As is this one. Hey, let's bring Ben Kirby up to the bandstand. Ben was nice enough. He should have been up here half an hour ago. Thanks, Ben. He's with us every year. This is a hip arrangement that he arranged for tuba and band, and it's a Lionel Hampton tune. Lionel Hampton was a great jazz vibes player that at the end of his life got connected up with the University of Idaho across the mountains, and they even named their jazz festival and their school of music after him, Lionel Hampton. It's a great tune. This is in a different style than you're used to hearing a tune. You're used to hearing it in a 40s swing style. This is a halftime Latin funk. Hip hop, dude. And then we delve into. I see you smiling back there, Gook, and I tell you, there's retired people all over the place. The retired band director from Central Washington University is in the audience. He came up before and said, "This better be damn good." That's the way that guy is. Oh, did we get to use this mic for Ben? Oh. Yeah. Okay. So I'll shut up. Ben will get set up, and then we'll play Flying Home.
You were using my mic, and I was using.
Ben Kirby on tuba. Yeah, baby. Hey, now next week and for the rest of the summer, we'll be on Wednesday evenings at 8 o'clock. Next week is our tribute to the circus. It's gone, Barnum and Bailey, Ringling Brothers, but the music stays with us, kids, and we'll do a whole show dedicated to the fine music from the circus. Please, as the need fits you, all us great Montanans will rise and come to the call. See you next week. Hey, music campers, be good tonight, damn it. Be good, kids. Enjoy yourself, but be good. Here is Montana. See you next week. Thanks so much for coming out. We're the Missoula City Band.